Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are here. I am Stubulous De Niro in the flesh, in the physical.
PD, the CEO.
And we are Big, Black, and Unsuccessful.
Word. Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is?
Brand new season, I saw you.
Word. All right, so we your heroes are picking up in this place where our childhood star, Will Smith, done slapped Chris Rock. Just so you know where we starting at. You know what I'm saying? I want a relationship like Jaden and Will. A lot of rappers done said that. Now we know what that relationship looked like. So it's kind of like, do we really want that type of relationship? And then we're going to hit you with some new music. You know what I'm saying? I got to see what Stub musical taste at. You know what I'm saying? He got to see what mine at. You know what I'm saying? And see where they link up. Who's dope, who just dropped something new. So we're going to start off with marriage. How many times you been married, man?
None.
I've been married twice. You know what I'm saying? Like one time for play, one time for real. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. That's not a dig. You know what I'm saying? Just being an adult and getting married and being a child and getting married is two different things. So, you know, you get married as a child, that's for play. You don't know what the hell you doing. You ain't even the person you supposed to be yet. They ain't the person they supposed to be. So there's no way to really make that shit happen.
No.
So that's where we find our heroes right now. We're talking about, we got to find a good way to speak about this, but talking about Will and Jada. And when I put it on the subject as something to talk about, it was mainly to say like, all right, this is a marriage where you have, I don't even want to say a woman that's controlling the situation because I don't know that to be true. But I'll say you clearly have a man that's unhappy in his position.
How you figure?
Just looking at him.
How you figure just looking at him?
All right.
He's worth $500 million.
Right. Tell me more.
I don't know any more than that. That's all I need to know.
That's all you need to know, right?
That's all I need to know.
So he got the money.
He got the money.
He can give his kids whatever they want.
He can give them whatever they want.
Give his lady whatever she want.
She got her own money.
All right, but they got an open marriage.
That's what you want to call it.
So he fucking with other people.
I presume so.
You know, we can only assume because the marriage is open. We don't got no proof, but we could only assume she fucking with other niggas.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an open marriage.
I guess so, yeah.
When they sitting down talking about the open marriage, why this nigga prune face? If that's what they into.
Hey, man. Maybe he a pain freak, man.
I'm saying.
Maybe that's what he like, man.
So if you in an open marriage, you wouldn't be sitting there like, I've seen people talk about open marriages.
Right.
They don't be sitting there like, yeah, my wife went off with the other dude and had a great time. Just sitting there looking mad, like, you know, it's entanglement. That's not what happens.
I don't. My thing about that is, man, look, an open marriage is just an excuse to whore. That's all that is to me.
I could add a little detail to that.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, I can understand that the poly joint more than the open marriage joint.
I say with the open marriage, let's say you like a motherfucker, like you really love them, you really into them. Mm-hmm. Everything that you look for in a person is with that person.
Okay. All right.
But you want other shit too. So when you say an excuse to whore, I totally agree with that. So it's a relationship with an excuse to whore. Because if you just whore...
Maybe, you know what, I take the excuse back. With a pass to whore.
With the pass to whore. See, I could rock with that. Because if you take just whoring, right? That means when you done whoring, you come home, it's just you. Ain't nothing else there. Ain't nobody you love there. Ain't nobody to cuddle up with. Nobody to watch a movie with. Nobody to do all those relationship shits that you love to do. There's nobody there for that.
Right.
Now, you got plenty of people you can fuck.
Right.
But this the person who you can do all that other shit with.
Okay. Be intimate.
Yeah. So I can rock with that if that's what they doing. But if that's what you doing, you ain't going to be upset about it. So when you sitting there and you upset about it, and you having this conversation, and some people say you upset because the nigga blasting y'all business.
That part.
But even a nigga blasting my business, I ain't gonna be upset talking to my wife. I'm gonna be like, this fuck nigga out here, you know what I'm saying, spreading the business.
But he wasn't, if we're talking about that red table talk fiasco thingy, it looked like he was just hurt that they had to speak about that in public.
Yeah.
Because low man didn't know how to keep it.
But that's my point.
Didn't know how to stay in his place.
He's still been upset with her.
Yeah, because why you didn't control your little monkey?
I could see that. I could see that perspective.
Come on, man. Why you ain't control this little nigga? What the fuck?
I could see that perspective.
Now you got me looking crazy out here.
Now, if he was good in every other aspect of their relationship, I could see that.
Okay.
But the clip going around with the nigga saying, all hyped up, talking about, yeah, for her birthday, I was going to bring her spirits up. I had Mary J. Blige performing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I went and did the history of her family, and I was going to display the movie at her birthday party. And she was like, that was the biggest display of male ego you ever did. Like, you know, and basically crushed this nigga. And that ain't like the only story he told in that way. You see what I'm saying? Like, he telling a story about me trying to do the best I can by you and you being upset about it. Me trying to, you know, you getting pregnant, me throwing a big wedding and us getting married, you upset, you ain't even want to get married. You crying because you got to get married. Then when you flip it, my daughter coming at me about everything in the world. Then when you flip it, my daughter writing the dead nigga Tupac and shit, writing a letter that he ain't gonna never be able to read. You know what I'm saying? Then when you flip it, I ain't never home. I'm always traveling, doing some crazy shit online. Meanwhile, you home, I'm doing everything in the world to not come home. Mm-hmm. That ain't happy nigga shit.
I guess not.
Nah, I ain't saying like, you know.
But that's rich nigga shit. To be able to do that.
Yeah, to be able to move how you want to. That's rich nigga shit.
If he was really unhappy, listen, man, nobody holding the gun to that dude there, man. Get a divorce.
That's the problem. The person who...
The children are grown.
The person who happiest in a relationship don't be the one who ended.
Well,
so even if I'm unhappy because I can't figure a way to make you happy.
But goddamn, wait a minute now. How is that the case when that's the same dude that tender dicked his way into the world of tender dickery when he was talking about, oh, it's not my job to make her happy. It's my job to make myself happy. That way it can blah, 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 blah. Come on, man.
So
come on, man.
So
knock
now,
that shit
so
off,
now
man.
we know that's
Who
just...
fucking cares, man?
Now we know that's just what you call it.
These people are ridiculous.
That's therapist talk.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? It's therapist talk. There's no way I can make her happy. She got to make herself happy, which is true. You know what I'm saying? So you done spent all this time trying to make her happy just to find out that it's impossible for me to do that. There's some shit only you can do on your own.
I don't know, PD.
Which leads you to the point you so unhappy, and it leads you to the point where you decide to put your hand on another man.
Nah, man. That man said something slick.
What'd he say?
You crack a joke on that man's wife after the 2016, 2017 jump off. Yeah. Talking all that shit.
You don't think they ran into each other since
of
2016, 2017?
Of course they did.
You don't think it was plenty opportunities if he was just that mad based on that to put his hand on the man?
Plenty. But you know what? It's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me the chess move. I'm interested.
It's not a chess move. It's just you taking your time like you playing chess. You don't have to jump on. Man, we never used to goddamn look for nobody. You always fall in your lap.
Okay.
So, he wanted the slap to be heard around the world. You know what the fuck he was doing?
So
he wasn't, you think he was having dissociative, dissociative whatever disorder to where he had an out-of-body experience and he didn't know he was in the fucking Oscars live on TV?
In all honesty, I do think that.
That's what you think?
I do think that.
Yeah?
I don't think he thought about it at all.
Really?
Let me ask you a question. Nigga, you've been waiting to slap.
Uh-huh.
Show up at a church for a funeral for police officers. Mm-hmm. And he's standing in the middle on the stage.
Right.
That's the time you gonna go slap him?
Hell no.
Why though?
Because that wouldn't be beneficial.
It'd be the slap heard around the world.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be beneficial to me.
Exactly. So when you think about that,
to me.
So, but that's thinking off strategy.
I'm not worth 500 million.
But that's thinking off strategy. Fighting, when you worth 500 million, fighting is a liability regardless.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, you know what I'm saying? You already thinking, hey, the cost of this ain't that bad to me. I'll pay the cost of this.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? He ain't thought about, I'll pay the cost of this. Because if he did, he would have thought about, I might have to pay the network. I might have to pay the actual people that throw in the show.
Hey, man, what if the brother was just tired of the shit?
Get the person who actually, so then now we
What if the brother was just tired of the shit?
Now we getting to the point.
Why everything got to be sugarcoated? What are you tired of the shit?
Now we getting to the point. The point is, it was emotional. He was acting off of emotion.
Like, goddamn, I'm sick of this shit.
Because the lady said a joke earlier in the night about the entanglement shit. So I could see that being the straw that broke the camel's back.
And then another thing,
you say a little bullshit line and now it's over with.
And then another thing, how they have it edited all over the internet or whatever, talking about, oh, he was laughing at the joke. No, that's not the fucking case. He was laughing off some other shit that was just said quite before that. And he's still, fuck yeah. Yeah.
And we can play the clip that everybody done seen, but he was
have to, because he didn't laugh at that fucking joke. They got
the audio, they got everything. He was laughing. They cut to him, he was laughing. They cut to her, she wasn't. She looked like this. And then that nigga face turned. He got up and walked up there.
No, she rolled her eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
See.
That's
first of all,
together though.
You know, for you to be a married man, you don't understand cues when your wife say, "Sick his ass." That's what the fuck that. Oh,
so then, I can agree with that. But for me being a married man, I can also understand this. For the people who blaming Jada, I ain't necessarily gonna blame Jada, because for the people who been in relationships, you don't even got to be married. You done been in the house and something happened and you ain't necessarily moved the way they felt you should have moved.
Right.
And that conversation went away to the point where you been sitting like this and it just been like, you know, the next opportunity I get to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. So maybe it's Jada with the Q, or maybe she did the low teacup shit where she done had that conversation before. Like, you ain't never stand up for me.
Bingo.
So now the nigga like, any opportunity I get.
How Turtle Man used to say, we got live fucking action.
Dog, we got action.
We got fucking
it's
action.
On. So I don't necessarily know if she been like, hey nigga, but I do believe like something mentally was like, hey nigga, you need to go do that shit.
Man, listen, man, that's in the same vein of you super fucking tough guy. You know what I'm saying? You always rah-rahing on your girl and all this, that, and the third. And you take your ass out there in the street and try that rah-rah shit in the street and get your ass beat.
Exactly.
Then when you get home, you try to rah-rah on her again. Then she just look at you like, nigga, why you ain't rah-rah on that nigga out there like that? You want to get mad at me?
Exactly.
Fuck you, nigga. Man, come, that's the same vein.
Exact shit. Same shit. That
man, ain't nobody trying to go
being
through that,
home
man.
Having that conversation. Because my pops used to say, you let a man beat you in the street, he gonna come to your house and beat your kids and beat your wife.
Yeah.
So you can't let no man beat you in the street because he gonna feel like he can beat you, beat your kids, beat whoever.
Shit, no.
And that's the logic. So like,
and you damn sure can't get your ass beat in the street and come home and jump bad like you.
Exactly.
Get the fuck
like,
out.
Who you talking to, nigga? Don't talk to that nigga like that. Hey, women be on some shit.
They be on some shit. They know what to say, boy. They know what to say, boy. Shit, play with them if you want to.
Talk to that nigga like that.
Talk to that nigga like that. I ain't the one that got your shit swole up. And remind you
with
what
your
happened.
old black ass eye.
That's why he fucked your eye up.
Now you gotta go find this nigga again because of that conversation.
Yeah,
I can't even come home.
And that's what that's what I think was the cause. He already let some shit slide from this same nigga.
Yeah.
Now, you want to crack a joke? It don't matter if he knew what was going on with her head or not. He still cracked the joke.
You know what though? What you just said. That shit make all the sense in the world.
She still cracked the joke.
Been the conversation.
You got enough fucking balls to do this shit while I'm sitting beside my wife?
And listen, I had to hear about it because you've been defending me because they ain't give me the award
Right.
that year. So you defending me, then this nigga jump on stage, say some shit about me.
Yeah, you
Ain't
wasn't
nothing
invited
happened.
anyway.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I done had to hear about this shit for the last 2-3 years since that shit. I can see that. I can see that shit. Now this nigga boiling like this nigga say one thing.
Bingo.
But that's that out of body situation.
Bingo. He say one guy, and all of us have done it. If you a
Yeah.
man, period, everybody had that 1, 2, 3 nigga moment. You're going to have a few of them in your life. We finally got to see Will have a Philadelphia nigga moment.
I just wish
it was surreal.
I just wish he ain't had to pay for it the way he had
He ain't paying for nothing, man. He good. He be all right.
That's the thing, because Chris gonna sue that nigga.
Yeah.
And he justified.
He is.
Because
first of all,
you gotta pay for
he
that.
gotta live with that shit the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about off camera. He gotta live with that shit the rest of his life, man. Yeah, you got $100 million for Will. But boy, he slapped the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Listen, man, forever.
The only benefit you get from that is this a $200 million hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that nigga still slapped the shit out.
Chris got big bread, so
when I looked at it, because I seen somebody online talking about y'all talking about Will and Jada. I looked at Will net worth, Chris net worth, and Jada net worth. And none of y'all ain't got no money like them, so that enticed me. I said, see what the estimate is. So Will, they say 350.
Okay.
Chris, they say 50.
Really? I thought he was 100. I thought
they said 50 or 60, one or two. Okay. And Jada, they said 50.
Really?
Really?
I would think she'd be like 10 or 11.
I think they talking about marriage and she get a divorce, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Unless she got property.
I mean, no, because you can't take it from her now. She's been in some cult classics.
She ain't been in no $1 million movies, though.
She's been in some big joints, man. She's been in the
Matrix. She ain't played $1 million role. Let me put it that way.
Okay, I guess.
What, Woo, nigga? Woo gave her...
Ain't nobody think about no damn
million for Woo?
Ain't nobody think about no damn Woo.
What, Kingdom Come?
Kingdom Come,
She got $1 million?
I guess. Man,
think about it now. She ain't did 15 movies that she got $1 million for to equal up to 15 million per se.
Did you say she's worth 15 or 50? 50. So
think about that. Think about your
She might have made some bread off of the Matrix, man.
Even
Video
the Matrix.
Games
Let's say she got. Let's say because she was in the Matrix, maybe all together about 15 minutes. All the Matrix movies she been in. Is that a fair assessment?
I reckon one.
So for them 15 minutes, let's say she got paid $30 million.
Well, I'll tell you what, black folks are always. Okay, yeah, Okay, still the fact is she got millions.
Yeah,
she got 2 commas.
I respect it.
She got 2 commas, B.
I ain't knocking it, but it just made me look at their.
I ain't even got a fucking comma.
But it made me look at that and say,
you pausing for the cause? Wait a minute.
Oh no, I was just the camera.
I thought you done got you a little commercial endorsement.
Hey, you might need some of those. But it made me look at it and say, well, for one, whoever wrote that status was stupid, because you can make it an opinion on anything. It don't matter if how much money they got for you to make an opinion. Now, for your opinion to matter, that might be different. You know what I'm saying? But it just made me look at the situation like, okay, well, if I'm worth 50 million, your wife worth 50 million, you worth 350, and I sue you and get 100. You know that ain't gonna hurt you too bad. You still got 250. With your wife, that's still 300. So then y'all be good. I'll just be even better. It all work out. Beautiful situation.
I guess.
But I don't think he should have slapped the man.
He could have. Now, what I will say,
handled it the way he handled it.
Excuse me if I'm making noise. But what I will say is, he could have waited and catch his ass backstage. Or he really give him the business.
Or he could have walked up there right then and been like, yo, that shit is inappropriate. I need you to apologize to my wife right now.
No.
An apology right then in that moment.
Then you might as well slap him.
Why?
Because you're going to get the same kind of fallout because you're still going to be called a bully.
Nah, because you ain't hit him.
No, but you still bullied him and you apologize. See, that's that mafia shit. See, no, you know what? That wasn't funny. I don't like what you said. Now apologize to her.
What's the problem?
The problem, first of all, if you would say, what? Man, you better get the fuck out my face.
Okay, now I should slap you.
Oh, wow. See, you sound like you a man that's looking for violence, sir.
Nah, I was looking for a resolution. You was looking for violence. I came to you, think about it this way. Do you give a motherfucker the opportunity to correct themselves?
Yes, of course. You
All right,
gotta
so
give him one
that's
chance.
all you doing. That's all you doing. Even Jay Prince say he give a nigga a courtesy call.
Well, yeah.
So if I give you courtesy, you on the stage and I look at you and I say, yo, apologize to my wife, man. Yeah. At that, that's your opportunity right then to say, well, maybe, because from my understanding, what I'm hearing, he went off script. That wasn't written. So that's your opportunity right there to say, you know what? Look, I shouldn't have said that shit. I shouldn't have said that shit. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. That's your opportunity.
He shouldn't have, if he known what, listen, whether he went off script, whether it was written into the teleprompter, this, that, or third, or whether the writers wrote it, but to have him do that joke was grimy.
Yeah.
Because they already knew the history. It's not like that was some on the Chitlin Circuit black nigger.
No, it was
levels.
at the same exact show.
It's on the goddamn, it's worldwide.
Right.
So
but even with that said, of course they're gonna deny that they put the joke.
And then you know what? It could be a real nigger moment for real. Because what if he just don't like Chris Rock? And goddamn that, hey, just like we said earlier, goddamn, you say one goddamn thing wrong, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And maybe that's what he did.
It wouldn't have mattered what he said.
Man, listen, man. There's plenty niggas, there's plenty dudes out here, man, that if you're with your wife or I'm with my lady and somebody say the wrong thing, they gonna get that work.
Yeah.
Almost not caring where it occurs.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And sometimes sometimes the right person, the more public, the better.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and goddamn just tear all your shit away right now.
Let me make an example.
Right now.
Because I make an example, nobody else gonna play.
So, I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know.
I get it. But the whole fact of the matter is him doing what he did, he shouldn't have did it. I feel like
I'd have did it.
I don't think the punishment necessarily fit the crime.
What punishment? Oh, you can't come to the party for 10 years? I don't care.
Well, I ain't even talking about that punishment. Oh. I'm talking about me making a joke as a comedian and you getting up and putting hands on me. Like, I don't necessarily.
Now, the one thing I do believe that's going to happen, that might get the floodgates to open.
Well, I think it already started.
You go to the comedy house or something and somebody say the wrong thing.
Oh, them niggas say slapping season is in full effect. Slapping niggas is back in style now. That's back in style now.
Oh, man.
So, just to be clear, like,
man.
Say shit wrong out your mouth. Ain't no telling how.
But listen. Excuse me. We not some old dudes that's trying to be running around with these young dudes playing in these streets and this, that, and the third. But listen, man. Don't fuck around and slap the wrong person, man.
Yeah.
You lose your fucking life.
Make sure you the slapper and not the slap people.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man.
I just watched the clip on the internet. Nigga was in his car talking shit to the next nigga, and he talking shit. Man, going down with that shit. He talking shit. He get out the car, still talking shit, like, cause now he thought he seen weakness, cause man saying chill, like, that's ain't nobody even worried about that shit. So you think you see weakness, so now he doesn't get up, he's standing up talking more shit. Now he walking over towards him, man, like, you approaching me now, next thing you know, bah, 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 bah. Now the girl who filming the shit, filming her nigga acting a plum fool, thinking like, oh, my man the shit, you know what I'm saying? He about to check this nigga. She done slammed the door. Talking about, get up. Get up. So let that be a lesson to these niggas. Do not be following up your woman who talk about, because I don't know who been like, let's film this shit.
Lord have mercy.
Because the nigga opened the door, so obviously they already been in the car.
Clout chasing the full
You know
effect.
what I'm saying? Shorty start filming. I don't know if he handed her the phone and say, film this shit. I'm about to punk this nigga. I don't know what the case is. But Shorty slammed that door quick and said, get up, nigga. Get up. How you gonna get up?
It kills me that these cats be filming the evidence.
Yeah. Then the funny shit about it, right before the nigga started shooting, she moved the phone against the seat. The nigga start shooting. Pop, 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 pop. She pull the phone back up, and all you see is a nigga on the ground.
Slump.
My shit is, how come every time we get to the moment of impact, the cameraman fuck up?
Yeah.
Now, you've been holding the phone straight the whole time. As soon as it get to that moment, your ass, maybe she seen the gun before the nigga start shooting, though.
I would guess so.
I can see you kind of, flinching a little bit if that's the case.
And that's the kind of shit that's desensitizing people to actual murder.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's real, though.
But
I mean, we used to talk about it as a society. Like, we have to see things in our neighborhood that desensitize us and put us in a certain vibe as a society. You know what I'm saying? That other communities might not have
that's crazy.
Seen and had to deal with.
That's crazy. But yeah. So that's how I feel about the Smiths.
Word. Well, we wish y'all the best. Chris, if you sue and you got somewhere you want to throw $1 million, you know what I'm saying? We be willing recipients. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
The boy ain't thinking about that. He ain't thinking about us.
I see his brother want blood. That nigga like, hey.
No, his brother want fans.
Come through.
Cool,
that
man.
too.
That too. It's just, the shit has got to stop. The malarkey has to stop.
My brother said he looking for smoke.
Yeah, he ain't want no smoke.
I'm looking for smoke. Y'all come see me. Come see me. You gonna hit my brother?
Listen, man.
Come see
y'all play. Y'all, hey boy, ain't nobody running up and putting their hand on Will Smith, man.
Nah.
As long as Charlie Mack is getting out the limo.
Nah.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand who that is.
Nah, Charlie Mack about that gangster shit.
Y'all don't understand who Charlie Mack is.
Now, that don't mean Will can't be touched, but yeah, Charlie.
Okay, touch it. Touch it.
He about that gangster shit.
Touch it.
Charlie Mack old, though.
Yeah, but bullets don't age.
Yeah. Charlie Mack been beating people up for a long time.
You know? But I don't know, man. You know, that gangster shit sound good, but, you know.
Yeah. It is what it is. Speaking of gangster shit, what's some new music you've been listening to, man?
Oh, man. I don't know, bro. Ooh. New, like fresh out the box, baby new?
Could be new, or just tell me what you listening to. You said in the beginning we gotta familiarize ourselves with the style. So what you been checking out?
I've been more on the R&B kind of tip lately.
What you been?
As opposed to hip hop. Like, I can't even pronounce some of these kids' names.
You playlist listening now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically, yeah. I've come to appreciate a playlist.
So who you listen to
that
goes
into
the
playlist? Like SZA, I like her, and it's another young girl that she was messing with the producer and
Summer Walker.
Her, yeah. I like, damn, she's only 23, 24, but goddamn, poor thing.
Yeah,
you know? She's dope. And I like her. So I like that kind of stuff. It's still that neo soul funk. Hip hop. Just been listening to the normal old school stuff. That's not really old school, but you know, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm not a Pusha T fan, but okay.
Yeah,
I've been listening to a lot of Dolph too.
I say I've been listening to Sir. I stay on Sir.
Yeah, I done wore that out. Yeah.
I done been listening to Sir for like a year and some change, man. Like killing that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody be talking that player shit like Sir. I done try to listen to these other niggas. They don't be on that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That Brent Fayez guy, he be on it for like a song or two, and then he be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Definitely Summer Walker. Like all of her projects still, I listen to all of them shit. Definitely Ari still, even though she ain't came out yet. I like that new shit she came out with that Pressure with Jermaine Dupri. And
yeah. That is a funky little jam.
I like her. I still like Melly. I'm still listening to Melly.
Who? Which one? Who? Melly? Who? That's YFN?
Melly is she's a female singer.
Female singer.
Okay. Yeah, but she ain't came out with nothing in a while. But I like that her project that she had. Rap wise, I pretty much done wore out ESTG to the point where
I'm still not understanding that.
My wife be upset with me probably. But they keep coming out with new music. I can't help it. The niggas is out, the niggas is new. I listen to the nigga whole back catalog, and now the nigga got new projects out. And he just recently dropped an album this week.
What is it about this cat that you
Authenticity.
Really?
Yeah. I like when I listen to rappers and they talking that gangster shit, I like authenticity. Like I like Benny the Butcher them, but I don't necessarily believe them niggas.
But you got to be a stupid motherfucker to rap about some shit you done did.
Or you got to be a nigga that actually did it, went through court cases, went through murder trial, went through all of this shit. And
a lot of cats don't go through that process before they.
A lot of cats don't.
Before they become rap snitches, telling all their business.
But the point is, the difference between it is, if you look at a Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty might have been doing some shit before he been rapping, but when he started rapping, he's still been doing the same dumb shit he been doing, and now he locked up in jail. That's the difference between a motherfucker who's just rapping about some shit that they did, or a motherfucker who's snitching on themselves.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So if you snitching on yourself, then you're going to end up in jail. You're going to be deemed as a dumb nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if you Gucci man and you a nigga send somebody at you and you body him and you rap by that shit and say you smoking on Pookie Low, ain't nobody can relock you up for that shit. And that's actually your life.
That is.
So, that's what it is.
But Gucci has rapped about more than Pookie fucking Low.
Yeah. And I believe, dude, you know what I'm saying? He new to the game. He new to rapping. All he talking about right now is spitting on what he know. Yeah. But as he grow as an artist and have more experiences in life, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll get more than one line about his son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you give people the time to grow. Like, I ain't never liked Gucci Mane as a rapper.
Right.
But like now, that nigga be spitting. Now, that's my opinion. I know people who always like Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. But now,
I like Gucci.
I rock with that nigga.
I like certain Gucci phases.
Right.
Because he's had quite a few phases. I like a few of his phases. Like, I like this phase he's in now, and I like when Gucci first dropped.
Gotcha.
But the So Icy and
I like the So Icy. I like that track, but I ain't listening to nothing past that. Like the I guess the drug infused
like Back to the Trap House and
phase. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really around that time. I've been listening to Jeezy, and now I can't listen to Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But who else I've been listening to? I've been listening to Baby. I listened to a little bit of the Baby, but I've been listening to a lot of Lil Baby.
I like that dude. I really do. That boy be going in. That boy, I'm not gonna lie, I like Savage.
Yeah, I like Savage.
I like Savage.
Savage is dope.
I've been listening to Savage. I've been listening to Lil Baby. I still listen to Migos.
You know what? That surprised the hell out of me. Listening to the Migos' latest project, that shit was dope. Yeah, it seemed like all them rappers who ain't been mumbling. It seemed like them niggas got better, and you start understanding. Yeah,
especially that's why I'm liking Lil Baby right now. Cause like, okay, now you done grow out that shit. Now you spitting.
That nigga be spitting,
and he'll jump on motherfuckers' tracks with them and be killing their ass.
Tell you somebody I don't like though.
Who?
And this probably be an unpopular opinion. I don't like Future.
Man, what the fuck?
I don't like Future.
Man, come on, man. That's Pluto, man.
I don't like Future.
Why?
Future seemed to me
Future
like
the daddy to everything that you like.
Every song Future get on, he can't never stay on subject.
What do you mean?
I ain't never heard this nigga on subject.
I have.
Nigga, this nigga said re-up on an airplane
Mm-hmm.
on ESTG track. Get Back.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga talk, but he doing re-up on an airplane. Why the fuck would you do re-up on an airplane?
I mean, you know, because you
Why would you go up in the air
mm-hmm.
on an airplane with the plug that's meeting you
Mm-hmm.
or the person you plugging already on the plane,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all swap out and now y'all gotta land and shit? Maybe I'm putting too much into this, but why would you do that shit?
Like, what didn't you just say earlier that? I mean, maybe he's done it, so he's being authentic.
Well, if that's what he's doing, that's some dumb shit. Don't do that no more.
Man,
if
listen,
you still
man,
selling dope and you reading up on the airplane, don't do that.
Leave Pluto alone, man.
Them federal charges for one.
That fucker's
for a little bit of.
Future has made some jams. You hear me?
I can agree with that.
Future has made some jams.
I can rock with Future and Drake.
He consistently goes gold at least.
I can rock with Future and Drake, and I ain't a person based on somebody's sales.
See, why
I'm
you
a
gotta
person
put why you
based
got
on
why
what
you
they
gotta
sound
put
like.
why you gotta put Drake in the category with him? Why you gotta do that?
Well, for one, I'm
Drake got him beat.
I'm a Drake fan.
Drake got him beat. Drake is up here.
But see, I'm
Pluto right here.
But I'm a Drake fan, and they done did collaborative albums.
Yeah, they have.
So
which I feel are trash, but okay.
But whereas I like them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like he be dope when he get with like Drake per se. But I feel like
because you got to step it up.
I feel like that feature that he did with EST, like that shit was trash.
Where's this ESTS? Where is this guy? Because the only ES I know was from Philly and 3 Times Dope.
Well, so, ESTG is from Kentucky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kentucky. All right. Louisville?
I think he from...
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think it is Louisville.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I think it is Louisville.
Okay.
But yeah. No different than anybody else. You know, the nigga just can spit.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like Pusha T. I've been listening to the old Pusha T.
Nah, man.
And the new shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You like authenticity, but trust me, that nigga ain't selling bricks.
I don't doubt that.
But
I believe every rapper glorified. I don't believe Jay-Z lost 92 bricks.
But I'm saying though, man, you know, it's amazing how we let, and I know we're supposed to be talking about the music we're listening to, and I'm going off into a tangent, but the shit ain't fair, man. We let these cats get away with that kind of shit, man.
You believe Scarface break out of an asylum and shot at everybody? And
no.
Fifth Ward met him on a bus?
No, but how long we got to listen to the coke rap tales of?
I feel like people doing what they do though. Like if you listen to Fabulous and you don't like punchlines, why you listening to
come
Fabulous?
out with an album just talking about straight gangster shit, busting heads and selling bricks and goddamn firing the 9, carrying the 9 in my waist. Yo, I got the 9 in my gal purse and we about to shoot this butch up. Really?
I feel like balance is always important. Around the time when niggas was doing Laffy Taffy and all that shit, ain't nothing been coming out but that shit. There ain't been no balance. They ain't been allowing no dope shit to really come out around that time.
It was dope shit out. People just don't know where to get it.
No, what I'm saying is they ain't been allowing dope shit to come out around that time. Meaning like they had a lock hold on shit, and the shit that you was going to hear when you listen to the radio was going to be that bubblegum shit.
Well, that's still going on.
Whereas now, you going to listen to that bubblegum shit, but you might hear a little something. And you got access to other things. Back then, you ain't necessarily have as much access. You had to literally go in the store and do what we did. Dig through the crates.
And see, I'm lost in some of these new artists or whatever because I don't really watch video shows or whatever, and I don't listen to the radio to know, you know, the things that I do pick up on and hear, it might be because the radio's on at work or something like that, or, you know, I'm riding with someone else. But me and my car, no, I really don't listen to the radio.
But you ain't really gonna hear you ain't gonna hear a lot of Sir. You ain't gonna hear a lot of Summer. You ain't gonna hear a lot of. You might hear some Summer now. You ain't gonna hear a lot of Ari unless her album about to come out and the label put something to it.
Yeah, like a lot of the stations artists, don't play that.
You ain't gonna hear that. So you gotta sift through the crates anyway, metaphorically, through your streaming platform to find the dope artists.
But see, that's why I like the I like those platforms that help you get into that lane that you're looking for.
Right.
Like if you play 1, 2, 3 of those songs, it all
Exactly.
say, yeah, we're gonna take you down
And
this road.
that's what I like about Tidal, because Tidal got radio stations for every song.
Okay.
So you go to, if you like Sir, you can go to Sir Radio. But if you like a specific song by Sir, you can go to that song and go to that song radio. And it's gonna be songs that got that same similar vibe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like. I like that part of automation and automating everything.
It's scary though, but it is what it is.
Yeah, man. But this is our inaugural episode, man. This is our first time back. You know what I'm saying? So we had to familiarize ourselves with the podcast game and, you know what I'm saying, the talk game again. I think we did pretty well with the subjects at hand. Y'all might be tired of hearing about it by this time, but this is our perspective. That's what we offer on this show.
And if you don't like it, don't tune in. Shit. Find something else to watch. Y'all like them cornball ass motherfucking niggas anyway.
If you don't like it, really dislike it. Become one of them people that really dislike something and start a whole cult of people who really dislike what we do. You know what I'm saying? And just be mad every time and posting the episode. And I really hate that he said this. And I'm really mad that he said that. And be really mad and really, really, really hate us. Don't be in the middle, hate us.
We're also gonna need you to subscribe, like, and press the thumbs up. But no, we're not doing that yet.
Yeah, we on the YouTube, so press the thumbs up.
That's a shame. I'm part of the shit. Don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to do all that stuff. Make sure you give us reviews on Apple, you know what I'm saying, podcasts, and just support the show, man. Share it with your people. If you got a thought process that you heard on the show, share that so people can hear that somebody agree with you. If you disagree with something, share that so people can, disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is we want to get some interaction with the show, help the wheels start moving so we can do the things we want to do in life. And we appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
This is Big, Black, and Unsuccessful, being more successful than ever. We get y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.